What's going on, guys? Bauer here, back with some Naruto Spirit. So let's get into this. The event is almost over, so we're going to be getting some of these packs. I'm just going to buy, you know what, I think I'm just going to buy the rest of the packs. Yeah, I'm just going to buy the rest of them. The only reason I'm actually buying them is for the envelopes. I honestly don't need this many. I don't think I need this many, but we're going to buy them anyway. The only reason I'm going to do that is because you get so much gems. You just get a ton of stuff, which I'll show you here in a second. I don't know if I want to buy the second one. I mean, it's only 488. I might as well buy it. I'm already almost finished with buying them all, so we'll just buy that last one. We only have 1,000 cash gifts, but we can easily get that up once we waste all of these. So as you can see, I already had 10,000, plus I got another, well, I had more than 10,000. I think I had 15. But we get some extra stuff, which is going to help us out. We get some gems, we get some pendants, and then we get the envelopes. The envelopes is the main thing I'm going for at this point, because it gives you S Ninja, gives you gems, it gives you so much stuff, which is going to help us out in the long run. So let me open up these, see what I get. We got 2 level 6s on that, and they're both the same, which kind of sucks. But we're going to be buying the badges. You can see it's going to cost 10,000. Which is not that much considering, where'd it go? Oh, right there. Considering we had another 10,000, well, almost 10,000, but there we go. We finished off both of those with 25. It was a lot easier this event just because it was a longer event, so it was easy to get. They planned this event perfectly, considering that you can actually use the stuff that you get, the envelopes, to actually get better stuff. Well, not better stuff, but more stuff, instead of just throwing them away on stuff you don't even need. But that's the only thing I'm going to be getting out of those events, because we're going to be opening up these 9,000, yes, 9,000 of them, and trying to get these special ones. Well, you go from the small ones to the medium ones, and then the medium ones to the big ones. After you get the big ones, you use 3 of those, the small, medium, and big. You put those together to make the special one. So I don't know how many special ones we can actually get, but I'm hoping at least a couple hundred, considering I'm going to be using 9,000. It's probably going to take a while to do those, so sorry, you're going to have to bear with me. Probably not going to do them all in one go, just sitting here talking to you guys, but you can see how long it's going to actually take me to get 9,000 of these done. Probably going to have to like get some other stuff done first, and then come back and then show you guys what I got. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing, but we're going to see if we can get some big envelopes here. As you can see, we got a few. You also get masks, you get the fruit. Mainly the mask is the big thing, because I was going to buy, I think you buy up to 1,000, not 1,000. Is it 1,000? I don't know how many masks you can actually buy during this event, but it's actually cheaper to use the ones you can buy the envelopes with, to use those to get the medium ones, and then to get the big ones and open them up to masks and stuff like that, because you get more stuff out of them. Like I'm getting the hand seals here, and silver is another big thing you get out of here. 50,000 per envelope if you get that. So we're gaining 2 things instead of just buying the masks, because if I were to buy the masks, I would just have a couple hundred of them, as to where if I can do this and get a ton more, I can actually get a lot more than I could probably buy. So yeah, we're gonna do this, try to get the medium ones, and then from the medium ones the big ones, and hopefully get enough of those to where I get a couple hundred gems, which is going to be nice. We're going to figure out what to do with those. You get a ton of spirit as well, a couple hundred spirit depending on how many I get, because you get 1 per special. I think it's like 100 ramen per pack or something like that. Plus you also get the ship order, which is going to help us out. So I think it was better to open these than actually spend them on anything else, besides the badges, of course, because you're going to need the badges, plus they're permanent, and they help you out a lot more than some gems would. So make sure you buy the badges first. If you're able to buy one and not the other, that's fine. That's what I was gonna do, but I ended up getting enough to buy both of them. So yeah, and then when we actually hit 2,000 of those, we are going to be buying the Kisame transformation, which most likely we're going to be able to get. So, but as you can see here, I did make some big ones, or I mean some special ones from the big ones, and this is what you get out of the pack. There you go, you can just pause it or whatever, but I'm pretty sure you guys already know what you get out of it. And as you can see here, you get so many gems, it's not even funny. Plus you get 100 more ramen that you can actually use to get some more envelopes, and you can just keep doing that until you run out, I guess. Although this is the last day, so can't really do that after I do this, but we almost got 1,000 S Ninja, which is really nice considering I need another like 20,000. So I bet you by the time I use all these envelopes, I should have at least another 10,000 at least, maybe. Just depends on how many of the packs we can get, but I'm hoping to at least get 10,000. I'll probably be doing more throughout the day, just continue to spend as much spirit as I can to get more envelopes before the event actually ends. But by far the best event they've ever had. Hopefully they do another one of these. I don't know if they're going to, but I'm really hoping they do, because it was so worth it. We don't actually have to spend these on anything, you can just open them up. But if you're lacking on ship order, S Ninja, stuff like that, gems, best time to actually get them. Best time to actually get gems, actually, because they're level 4, and you can get a ton of them. Even if you buy like one VIP pack, say you buy the level 4 VIP pack, I think that one has 2,000. That's at least 50 gems, I think. And they're all level 4, so if you're a lower level, that's easy to get all your gems up right now. But yeah, I'm gonna have to spend all of these. That's the only sucky thing about it. You can't like batch use. I don't know why they don't add that in. You should be able just to use all or something like that. They should actually implement that in, because some of these things take forever to do, and I really wish you could just use them all at once. I'm gonna sit here and do another 8,000 of these, just clicking away. Alright, let's continue, I guess. Oh, and I hate when you pick it up too. So if you had the use all option, that would be so much easier. Although you would have to keep some of the envelopes just in case, but yeah, it'd be a lot easier. And you should be able to split these as well. Then you could just like split like a couple hundred, keep those, and then just use all the rest or something. But hopefully you guys got quite a bit of envelopes. If you did open them, you should have got some pretty good stuff out of them. I think I should be able to hit about 9,000 of the hand seals, I'm guessing, because I'm at 3,000. I have about 7,000 more to go, and I'm guessing about a couple thousand of them are going to be the hand seals, because of course the other one's just going to be silver. Don't really need silver either, since I've gotten 12 billion. So I'm fine with whatever I get out of these. But it looks like we're going to be maxing out the hand seal one, because you only can have up to 9,999 of them. And then probably going to get a couple million silver. Probably a little bit more than that, like a couple 100 million silver actually. And then out of the other ones, we're going to be getting the fruit and the mask. That's what I'm actually looking for. And then of course in the last one, we're going to be getting the special ones, which is going to give us a ton of gems and just so much stuff you can get. But yeah, I think this is a better idea than just buying the mask, because that's what I was going to do. But as you can see, I'm already building up way more than I would have got if I would have just went and bought them. Like, we're almost at 100. Or actually, I think we would have been over 100, because I did put some in my warehouse already. So yeah, it was so much better. Already up to 29 more. I already did 17, so I'm guessing we're gonna get another couple hundred of the envelopes. But I'm hoping they have this event again, just like this, but with like something different, because if they do, I'll just continue to do it like this. Although I do have to save up more cash gifts because I kind of wasted them all on the VIP packs, but it was so worth it, especially since I'm going to probably get all my gems up to, why is that not, oh, that was kind of weird. I'm probably going to get all my gems up to at least level 6, hopefully, but at least they'll be all level 4. I think they're all already level 4. We'll try to get them up to 5, then 6, and then maybe 7 even, depending on how many of these we get. But as you can see, I'm just building up so much stuff. So we got gems, we got mass, we got the Hansel, we got the fruit, we got the S Ninja, which is 2,500 almost, and then we got the ship order. So yeah, we're gonna be able to at least get enough to get Obito, hopefully, by the time he comes out. Hopefully he's in the recruit thing pretty soon. Although I'm gonna have to level up Toby to actually get him first, so gotta work on that. But I'm gonna go waste all these and I'll be back. Alright, so about an hour later, and we finally finished doing all of the envelopes, although I'm probably going to be getting more throughout the day because we still got a whole day for the event. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just going to do all these real quick, taking forever. Yeah, it took me about an hour to do 9,000 of the envelopes, including I think the like 10 minutes I was recording. So yeah, that really sucked. I'm sorry if you had more than me, because I'm pretty sure more people actually got more envelopes than I did. I probably could have gotten extra couple thousand, maybe even another 10,000 if I actually did this earlier on and opened these all up, because I could have used the Roman I get from this, just get all the spirit and use that to get even more envelopes. So I should have actually done that, but that's fine. We are one short, but I can always get more later. As you can see, 200 plus the 40 that we had, so we almost hit 300 of the special envelopes. Considering I used 9,000, that's really good. That's a pretty good amount, because we get gems, we get so much stuff out of these. It's really helpful, because if you were to actually go buy the gems in the shop from the envelopes, you wouldn't be able to get as many as I did, because I think it's 100 envelopes per gem. So, but let's try to open up all of these real quick. I know it's going to take me a little bit longer, but it's not going to take an hour like it did with the other ones. I feel sorry for anybody that had to do more than I did, because my hand is tired from just clicking away at that for an hour. Or you can use the program that actually auto clicks for you, but yeah, I don't know if they check for all that stuff or not, because some games do, and then that could get you banned, so that's why I usually don't use stuff like that. But yeah, most likely I'm going to be getting more of the envelopes throughout the day, trying to use the, what, like 300 spirit that we got. So, oh my god, it's going to take forever, because you got to keep clicking OK as well. So it's not really working out all that great. Come on. Maybe I should have opened these up first, but I just wanted to show you how many I actually got. So there we go. We got all of the masks, we got all of the ship order, we got all of the everything. So we almost got a full line of those. We got 3 of those. We just got a bunch of stuff, and I think that should give us 2,000. Yep, it should give us 2,000 of the masks. So we're going to be able to get Kisame as our transformation, which I'll be doing a lot later. I probably won't even be doing it in this video, because yeah, this one's going to be pretty long, since I still have to go through all the gems and just try to get as much stuff as possible done. How much? We got 13, almost 14,000 of the S Ninja. That should be almost enough to get Obito now. So there we go, we got 105,000, and he is 120,000. So we do need another 15,000. I will be doing more spirits, so I should be able to get about a couple hundred more, maybe a couple thousand more as ninja, depending on how much spirit I can actually use. We're also going to be making a ton of these as well. So we're going to be able to do these over and over and over, which give us about 400 to like 200 million to 400 million silver. So we're going to have another 10 billion. I don't know how much it's actually going to give us. We're going to have a ton of silver, which is insane. And then now let's use all of these gems. Let's see what we actually get out of them. All level 4, which is pretty nice. And we have a ton of them, so we're gonna have to open up all these boxes. Yeah, some people probably even got more than I did. Like they used all those and then used all the spirit that they got out of the envelopes. So if I would have did this like a couple days sooner, I would have had those couple days to even use more of the spirit, to even get more of the envelopes. But we'll save the spirit that I have for the next event. Hopefully it's like something like this again, where you can actually use the whatever they're gonna drop us to open them up as well. Because that did work out a lot better than previous events, because before you couldn't do anything with them after the event ended, but this time you could actually use them, which was pretty nice. We did get a ton of gems, and it doesn't look like you can actually get HP out of those, because I used nearly like 300 of them and not a single HP one, so that kind of sucks. But I think you get every other gem, of course, except for like speed and dodge, and the other ones you get from the ones they sell you. But we're gonna level these all up to level 5, because I know I don't need any level 4 ones. I don't think I need any level 4 ones. I believe I don't need any 4. Yeah, I don't need any 4. Because I believe I got all those up already. Even if I do, we can just switch them out real quick. I didn't actually check the silver to see how much silver I actually got, but I'm pretty sure I got at least a couple 100 million silver out of all of those envelopes. Because at 50,000 a piece, I'm pretty sure I hit a lot, so we'll see what happens. But not that many attack ones. We got a bunch of the other ones though. I was hoping for a little bit more of the chakra ones, because that would have helped us out a lot, but I mean, still, we got a ton of gems, so it's not like I'm complaining or anything. Alright, we're just gonna level these up to 6, because most likely if I need higher ones, we're just going to switch them out, and then the other ones we can level up. How many of these are we going to get? We're going to get 4 level 6 ones. That's going to help us out a ton. I don't know who to actually put them on. We can put them on my main, of course. We can put them on Naruto. We can put them on Pain. Basically just trying to hit everybody. Let's put that there. I guess we're going to put the chakra on Naruto, since my main does need chakra, but I think it does have more than Naruto, so we'll do it like this. But I'm going to try to work on getting all my gems up to level 6, and then of course level 7 and 8, and just keep going from there. But with all of these gems, most likely we're going to hit most of them to level 6. The only problem that we're going to have is HP, and the only way to get HP is either from campaign, stuff like that, or you can buy it during this event from the shop, which is 100 for a level 4 one. So really not worth it, but that's the only way you can get it, or you can actually buy it. So maybe next event, if they don't actually have anything good like this one, where they actually let us use them, then I'll probably buy some level 4 HP gems, because I do need HP on all my characters. Some of them are pretty high, some of them are pretty low, so. Let me see, I do have some other gems on my other characters, as you can see here. I think I do have an extra chakra one. I don't know if I do or not. Nope, that's not the right one. That's the right one. But yeah, we're just gonna put all of these on our characters. You can check out mine a little bit. I do have some gems on there that I don't need, or I can actually switch out, like the defense, stuff like that. But I mean, other than that, I think I'm pretty much set. Yeah, I could probably take off the defense one for hit and strike, because both of those are gonna help, of course. The S attack as well, the green one, we're gonna have to put those on our characters. But you gotta kind of balance it out as well, because you don't want them on all of the pieces. Because then you're gonna need some other ones as well. I could probably just take the defense off and put that one there, the stun. Alright, so that one's 6, that one's 6, that one's 6, got one there. And then I guess the other one I could just leave for now, because I do want, like, I want to try to split them up evenly across all of the characters. I know most people only just do one, but that's really bad idea just to do one. You want to kind of have all your characters have high level gems. Especially when you have this many. If you did the event like I did, and you have a ton of these gems, you might as well split them up evenly, or try to at least to where you're gonna have quite a few of these to give to multiple characters. Because leveling up just one character isn't gonna help you all that much. I mean, it's gonna win you that first fight, but if you're like in a duel, most likely you'll lose the other two if you just work on one character. So, and then this one, of course, I don't need it on any other character, so we're just gonna put it on Pain, who's ultimately gonna become Obito, hopefully. So we got 3 level 7s there. That's insane. But Naruto doesn't need it. My main doesn't need it. My main could use it as well, depending on what card I'm gonna be using. So I could put it on my main, but I think having it on Pain, who's going to become Obito, is going to help a lot more than just having it on my main, which doesn't use it all the time. So I think that's a better choice than doing it the other way. But we still have a ton of gems, as you can see, and I'm probably going to get even more throughout the day. Hopefully at least get a couple, maybe 20-30 more, maybe something like that, depending on how good we can actually do. But I do have a ton of other gems in here that I need to level real quick, which I'm going to do now. But yeah, that's all I'm going to be doing for the rest of this video. You can stick around, watch me do the gems. Of course, not all of them are going to be where I actually want them to be, but we'll fix that probably a little bit later, or wait till we get some of the other ones, because like my main has the speed gems on, because I bought those when they had them in the faction, but they don't have any gems in there anymore. I really wish I would bring those back. I really do, because those would help out a lot as well. Although they're not as high as these ones, they would still help out. So, but yeah, I just gotta level up all of these, try to get as many of the 8 gems upgraded as possible on all my characters. Of course, I do want all my characters to have level 6 ones. If they can't, then of course I'll just continue to save till they can. Most likely the defense ones are going to be the ones that are going to be a lot higher, because you don't really need that many defense ones. I guess you could go more defensive on your characters if you wanted to, but then you're going to be giving up the like strike, the attack, stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of hard to pick which gems you want on which character, because you're going to have the attack one, the yellow one, the green one, the red, and then the pink purplish one, I don't know. And then out of the 2 defense ones, the S defense and then just the regular defense one, you can choose between those 2. It's up to you basically, whichever one you want to put on your character. But as you can see, I have a ton of those. I don't know why I have so many of those, but usually when I open up those gem ones that I get from the VIP gifts and stuff like that, those are the ones I usually get out of there, so that's why I usually have a ton of them. But yeah, I think we actually did pretty good with gems. As you can see, most of my characters have level 6, so that helps out a lot. The HP ones we're gonna have to get up through a different means. Most likely buying them from the event is gonna be the best option. And then all the other ones we'll just get up over time, but I think I actually did pretty good with the gems though, considering I got 300 of them. Got almost all of ours to 6, as you can see, so we're gonna have to start working on getting them to 7, 8, and then just keep going from there. I think the max is 12, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure they go up to 12, but I'm not too sure, so I guess we'll see once we get there. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish the rest of these gems. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you had a pretty good event. I got 2 badges, got a ton of stuff that I actually needed. I'm just hoping the next event's going to be something similar to this, but we'll find out when it comes out, because I usually wait a month or sometimes longer before like they have these events. This one was right away actually, considering we had the other one a few weeks back or something like that. So they had this one pretty quick. So I don't know when the next one's going to be. Maybe next month. I'm hoping next month, so maybe March, if not then April, which is gonna kind of suck if it's in April, but hopefully it's something similar to this where we can actually use whatever they give us to open them up and get other stuff, because that helped out a lot. But thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys in the next one.